the beginning of the end. Everybody looked back at her, at the evil was following them. They knew it was the beginning of the end. They couldn't do anything about it. They couldn't stop it. It had already started. They could try and slow down the inevitable. They could try their hardest to keep everything like the status quo. But unfortunately for them, once it had started, it could not be stopped. It could be hindered. It could be allowed to stew in its own juices, allowed to fester, allowed to think. Is that any better? Is a slow and painful death better than an immediate one? Is giving the chance to mull over your decisions better than making risky ones? Alright, sunshine. Where was I supposed to go? Is it this one? Oh, fuck. What's he say? You can see the Hellside Cave over there, right? Which one is it? Is it this one? Okay, it's that one. So anyway, like I was saying, they could see the evil behind them. They knew it was coming for them. They didn't know what to do about it. Because to their knowledge, they did everything they could. Not necessarily to stop evil, just to stop it hurting them. Which I think is a very different thing. If you have evil, and you know it's evil, it doesn't directly have any kind of bearing on you, so you allow it. You're like, well, that's fine, because it doesn't hurt me, and you will let it go on, even though you know it's a bad thing. That's bad, because evil at some point is just going to manifest itself again, and it will just come back after you. So you don't get that. You don't understand the selfishness of evil, and how it doesn't really take like sides or partners. It just kind of does. It just does what it wants, and you can try and be on one side of it at some point, but due to its selfish nature, your efforts to stay on the right side of the bad is not be all in being, because it doesn't care about you, it just cares about itself. So I think anybody who tries to be on the side of evil, it's just wasting their time, because at some point they're going to have to repent and go, dang it, we made a mistake. I wish we had stopped it at its core. But by that point, it's too late, because nobody knows the ramifications, or they choose to not like believe the ramifications. So like, it can't possibly be this bad. What? Yeah, they're like, it can't be this bad. So then they check it out, and they're like, it could be this bad for somebody else, somebody I don't like. Let's see if that happens, if we can make it work to my advantage. Thing is though, you can't really like get it to work to your advantage. You just have to let it go. Stop it. Get up onto the... There we go. And then in the future, you're going to look back and you're going to say, oh, I wish I'd stopped that when I had the chance. Once we're all in hell, you know, once we're all like surrounded by nuclear fallout, and you look back at your children, your little faces are melting from radioactivity. And we don't have any bones left, because in the future we don't need bones. When that happens, you're going to go, boy, I really wish I'd paid more attention, and I had my eyes open, and that I did the best I could for people, instead of doing the easiest route for me. You know? Anyways, Mario Sunshine. It's a happy game full of happy. I got a one-man That's what Aaron calls them. So I get really sad because I'm like, Grumps is way better than this. Get a real like period of self-reflection. Very somber. Anyway, it's really hard to talk over the top of this because this shit's really hard. And especially when you're talking about evil and Game Grumps. Unrelated. Because the two are not mutually exclusive. It's hard to do this when you're not talking. Because this shit, Mario Sunshine, not easy. Not an easy game. But that's what I like about it. Oh! You look back and you see the evil. And you could have stopped it. And the evil is Mario Sunshine leveled with no squirt gun. You could have said something at the time, but you didn't. You just let it go on because it didn't hurt you. Now look what happens. This is what happens. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. 3 lives. 4 lives because I get the thing. So it's okay. So how's everybody doing? You know, are you good? Have you had your chocolate? Has everybody had their power chocolate? That's what I call it. You know the good chocolate. You know the good chocolate. Like there's bad chocolate and then there's good chocolate. The one that like gets you going in the morning, the power chocolate. I had the power chocolate. I think everybody should eat chocolate for breakfast. Because somebody said breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I'm like, chocolate's the most important meal. Doesn't matter when you're eating it, chocolate is the best. Is there something over there? Give me chocolate. Oh, this bit's easy. What's your favorite kind of chocolate? Mine's probably. How do I? Can I crouch? There we go. Oh, I forgot I could do that. I really like Kinder chocolate. No. Or Galaxy chocolate. Galaxy caramel is really good. That's my favorite. Galaxy caramel. It's real nice, man. You could get at Christmas. You get like a big pack full of like the little segments of Galaxy chocolate and then Galaxy caramel. It's really good. It's really good, man. It's really good. I like how cloudy it all is. Oh, no, I want to go in here. Oh, do I? What's inside the big M? So I don't know where to find out. Go harbor. Blooper surf. Yeah, I might skip this one. Me no like it. Look at how pretty the water is. It's pretty water, isn't it? Pretty water. This one's good, right? Wow. I can't remember. There's a good one and a bad one, and a alright one. And I'm gonna assume this is the good one. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. It feels bad. 6. What's the most amount of shines I can get before I kill myself in real life? I'm gonna say 60. Post your answers in the shout box below. Comment and subscribe, and also like the video. Actually, you know what you should do? You should give it loads of dislikes. See if you can get me thrown off YouTube by just giving all of my videos dislikes. Is that possible? Can somebody get banned for being just the worst of YouTube? Because I'm going to try and be that guy. I am worse at YouTube. Hoppa. Chaos, Biggie. This one seems slower, easier to control. That's my top tip. Go purple because it's easier to control. Probably won't hit the wall. Easy. So he's gonna say you want to race, and I'm gonna say yes. And then I'm just gonna go for purple again. Why is it going? That's not fair. Didn't jump in the thing. No, no. Thought they moved. This is not good. What time is this supposed to be? Wait, am I winning? Did I beat it? Well, fuck that up. I hate blooper racing. Have you ever tried the blooper race in real life? Where you just jump on a squid? You know if you go to the fish market, you're in the fish market, and the man says, "You want a fish?" And you say, "Alright." And he's got loads of like squids, and you instead of like buying a squid, you just jump on top of it, and you try to ride it all around the fish market, and you're like, "What do you think of this, fish boy?" And the guy says to you, he says, "Please leave. You're ruining this for everybody else." And you can't really, nothing you can say about that, you know what I mean? He's got you. You really are ruining it for everybody else. So, you may as well take a hike. Get the heck out of there. Did I do it? What was the time? 48, is that good? He seems happy. Did I win? Ooh, wait. What time am I supposed to do? Does he tell me? Oh, we're gonna give up blooper racing for now. I don't think I'm cut out for racy bloops. No, I'm not a good blooper racer. My mom always said, she said to me, she said, don't race bloops. Better than that kid. You're gonna put that shit. I said, you're right, mama. You do whatever I want. This is what I want to do. Squirt this in the face. There's a little toad there. I don't know if you can see toad. Oh, it's weird. Like in your mouth. Oof. Hot. Have I won yet? Is this the end of Mario Sunshine? I think it is. I think this is the end. Wait, what are you back? I killed you. It's hard to talk and play at the same time. I should get a co-host. I should, you know what, I'm going to talk to the Game Grumps guys. I'm going to be like, hey, could I borrow you forever? Could we make our own show? We'll call it Grump and Me. That'll be really good. And we'll have a good time. Playing the games. Grumping about them. How do you grump about games then? So we wouldn't call it Game Grumps. We'd call it Mr. Fantastic and the Giant Catapult. Give me a present. Damn, give me a present. Flower Beach. That's ice cream. Have you ever eaten ice cream? Like, comment, and subscribe if you've ever eaten an ice cream. Because I know I haven't ever done anything. I don't remember what he said I was supposed to do. Let's go over here. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Come here. Come here. Come on. Riveting.